Greetings, everyone. Well, just a short update today. Just a few things that I picked up recently that I just wanted to get on the record. Yeah, I picked up some more stuff for the animated sitcoms collection here. So I thought we'd take a quick look today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. Well, you might guess what one of the items is from the t-shirt here. Actually, no, I do already have the thingy. Where is it here? Yeah, I do actually have the Blu-ray set of the Star Wars trilogy. And I also have, of course, the collector's edition of Blue Harvest, which is where this comes from. It just occurred to me that, well, actually it occurred to me a while ago. I was like, there's a t-shirt in there. I am never going to ever sell that set because it's cool and collectible and a nice little display piece. So why don't I just wear the fucking shirt? So here it is. There you go. It's a little wrinkled because it's been in the collector's set all this time. But what can you do? Alrighty, so what did we get? What did we get? Well, I've been talking about Family Guy, so it must be Simpsons. Yep. I'm fine. Fine. Alright. Simpsons. Yes. Season 9 of The Simpsons. As you can see here, I actually do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now this, of course, is the season that has the 200th episode, and this also has one of my all-time favorite episodes, which is Homer Simpson, the City of New York versus Homer Simpson. Yeah, the one where there's a picture that's been circulating around the internet saying, "The Simpsons predicted 9/11," because there's they're able to go for $9 on the bus. And the 9 is next to a picture of the two towers, so it looks like 9/11, and, God, 9/11 conspiracy theorists are just fucking nuts, seriously. Anyway, yeah, so, I mean, a lot of fans sort of look at this as around the period of the decline of The Simpsons. I still liked this season. I don't see what everybody's problem is. I watched, I don't know, a good chunk of them when I got the set here, and, yeah, I don't get the dislike. I mean, I enjoy it. I've always enjoyed The Simpsons, but, some people just don't want things to ever change, I guess, and, well, I feel that The Simpsons changed well over the years. I mean, it's been going for 25 years. It's got to change with the times, it's got to mix things up a little bit, or it's going to stagnate. And I think it's done perfectly well. I mean, with any long-running show, there's going to be kind of, periods where it ain't as good as it used to be. But, I mean, my understanding from what I've heard from other fans, I haven't seen a lot of the more recent episodes, but my understanding from what I've heard from other fans is that it picked up again. It kind of went into a bit of a rut for a few seasons, and then it picked up again. So, I don't know. Whatever. For me, the excitement of getting the DVDs is, I haven't seen a lot of the latter half of the series. I've basically seen up to about this point, up to season 9. And then I kind of lost track of it for a while. I didn't have cable for a while. And, so for me, my freezer is making strange sounds. Anyway, for me, the excitement is being able to see episodes that I've never seen before. Like, there's a whole, 10-plus seasons worth of episodes that I've never seen. So, I love The Simpsons. I will always love The Simpsons, and I don't care what anybody says. Now, speaking of shows that people feel are past their prime and just aren't as good as they used to be, I also picked up Volume 11 of Family Guy. Yeah, you knew there'd be some Family Guy in here, right? So, pretty nice set. I like to get these with the slipcovers because, of course, the slipcovers have completely different artwork from the main covers. So I still have to track down Volume 10. Volume 10 seems to have had a really limited slipcover that's really hard to find now. Yet I see the slipcovers for Volumes 7 and 8 all the time, like everywhere. I don't know what the deal is with that. Anyway, this was on sale at Future Shop for 15 bucks. Couldn't pass it up. Now, unlike previous releases, since the show came back from its first cancellation, the previous release, like Volumes 4 through 8, only had like half a season on them, and that was the norm for quite a while, pissing off a lot of fans. Finally, from Volume 11, going forward, this seems to be the norm from now on, it's actually a full season. So Volume 11 actually has all of Season 10 on it. Yeah, the numbering is, I know over in the UK, this is probably listed as Season 11. It's actually Season 10. The UK listings are wrong. They are wrong. And if you tell me they're not wrong, you're wrong. They're wrong. This is actually Season 10. If you have the volume that has this cover, you've got all the same content that we do, but it's Season 10, even though it says Season 11 on the cover. They just went by, they called it seasons. It's actually volumes. It's not necessarily full season. Anyway, yeah, so pretty cool. So 23 episodes on here, lots of extras, and good times, good times. And again, like with Family Guy, I don't really watch the show when it's on. I just wait for the DVD releases. I think I've mentioned this before. So for me, all of those episodes were new. Every single one of them. There's a great episode. I really enjoy the Stewie and Brian like time travel universe hopping episodes, because it kind of reminds me of like the Simpsons Halloween episodes, where they can do crazy shit in those episodes that they can't do in the regular episodes, and just they can kill everybody and just do all kinds of things like that. That's what the Stewie and Brian you know, traveling through time and space episodes are like. And this has a great one where they actually go back to the pilot episode, and you get to see the pilot episode, like events from the pilot episode, from a different perspective, and it's just hilarious. It's really, really good stuff. Really liked it a lot. And then finally, also on sale for 15 bucks at Future Shop, picked up Volume 12, which is Season 11. Season 11, not 12, it's Season 11, Volume 12. Yeah. So this one, again, really cool. Love the slipcover on this. Cool black and white. This has the, funny enough, just by coincidence, this episode, this volume of The Simpsons has the 200th episode. This volume of Family Guy has Family Guy's 200th episode. So, yeah, they've been around for that long. So, again, cool alternate artwork on there. Very nice. Yeah, really, really like it a lot. Not sure what I can say about this one. I noticed... they have a 2000... Do they have a comic panel on this one as well? No. No, okay. Oh, by the way, there's an episode in Volume 11 that has Ricky Gervais as a dolphin, and there's some just hilarious outtakes from that recording session as an extra on there. So if you're a Ricky Gervais fan, like I am, just pure comedy gold. It's really, really fun stuff. Now, on Volume 12 here, one of the extras, I mean, you have your usual assortment of deleted scenes and whatnot, and commentaries, but this one also has just sort of a look-back featurette about the past 200 episodes and sort of their notable milestones along the way. It has the complete table read for the 200th episode, which is a lot of fun. I love watching the table reads, because the interesting thing about the table reads is they're reading, you know, the first finalized version of the script, which is often different from what you saw on the final screen. So I watched the table read right after watching the 200th episode, and I noticed quite a few differences. Like some of the jokes were different, and there was a few little scenes in there that didn't make the final cut, and stuff like that. And then there's even more in the deleted scenes. Like there's stuff that, you know, additional stuff that didn't make the final cut. So that's pretty cool. So you definitely get the 200th episode very well covered. The 200th episode is a lot of fun. Due to a mishap with Stewie's time machine, time starts running backwards. So they actually go through a lot of you know, notable milestones from the history of the series in reverse. My favorite being the Ipecac scene. Oh my God, we just ate so much vomit. Yeah, we all remember the Ipecac scene from, you know, way back when. Well, this is just a horrifying revisiting of it. Horrifying and hilarious. You are laughing in horror, and it's wonderful. Just great, great stuff. This also has the 2012 San Diego Comic-Con panel. Now, I noticed a couple things about that. In the original panel, there's one point where a fan asks Seth MacFarlane if he could sing a song from his album. And that part is actually cut out. Now, it has him asking, you know, just his other questions, but the actual part where he sings the song is cut out on here. So I found it. You can find the clip on YouTube. The other thing is, the panel was commenting a lot on the costumes of the people asking the questions, and you don't see them. Like, you just see the folks from Family Guy giving their responses and, you know, razzing the costumes and stuff. But they don't actually show the people in the costumes, I guess, for, you know, rights issues or whatever, likeness rights or some bullshit like that. So you just see the panel. So if you want to actually see what the people look like and see what they were making fun of, you'll have to find the panel on YouTube or something like that. It's out there. I was able to find it, and I was kind of running the two in tandem to see. And I noticed the YouTube one has a clip cut out. There was a part where they were talking about the casting and how everybody got picked for their roles, and at one point Seth MacFarlane was talking about Mila Kunis and how she was cast for Meg, and he says, yeah, you know, we wanted just someone who was very natural and nice and real. And then someone in the audience, some fucking asshole jerk in the audience, just yells out, "And ugly!" It's like, really? Like, really classy guy, really classy. And Seth Green tries to sort of bail the guy out and say, oh, you know, there's this thing called irony where you actually say the opposite of what you mean. He's like, no, I wasn't being ironic. It's like, okay, well, you're just a dick then. Yeah, like, what an asshole thing to say. Why would you come to a Comic-Con panel just to diss the panelists? Like, fuck off. Get a life. Who the hell are you? You know? So, I noticed that in the YouTube version I saw, that part was cut out, yet it's on the DVD. So, yeah. Sorry that Mila Kunis had to go through that. She seems like such a nice person, and like, why would you say something like that? I mean, that's just rude. I don't get people sometimes. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Oh, and I should mention also, I recently reacquired Volume 1, Volume 2, and Volume 3. In the original big box packaging, which is what I wanted because you get way more artwork, such as with the, well, I guess this is probably the best example because it's the same picture on all of them. But anyway, you get, generally speaking, you get way more artwork with the big box versions than you do with the single keep case re-release editions. So I definitely wanted to get those. And yeah, so I just need to reacquire volumes 5 and 6, and then track down volume 10 with the slipcover, and then the whole collection will be up to date. Yes, awesome. I love some Family Guy. So I actually just finished marathoning all of it. I think I got one episode left on volume 12. So I've watched so much Family Guy and loved every minute of it. I don't care what anybody says. I think it's a lot more shocking now than it was back when it started. They're definitely pushing the envelope of good taste a lot more, but I still think it's hilarious. I just laugh until I can barely breathe in some episodes. They're so funny. I don't get how people don't like them. I don't know. I think it's brilliant, personally. It's brilliant! It's fucking brilliant! Anyway, that is it for me to you for now. Just a few more cartoons for grown-ups to add to the collection. So until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara. Why does it show that it only has half a battery? It's been charging for days. Fucking hell. Alright, well, got this in my Family Guy Blue Harvest Collector's Edition, and realized I'm never going to sell it, so there's no reason for me to keep it in here. So we're going to open it up and wear it for the next update. Yeah. Everybody else I know who got that set has been wearing the shirt, so why shouldn't I? Alright. So we'll just keep the insert in there. Fruit of the Loom. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright. Good. Okay. See, the problem is, this needs to be washed, but that's okay. Alright, good. It's all crumpled because it's been in the thing for so long. Awesome.